Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I have new Fantasy Cosmetica and their Monk palette. This palette dropped last week and it retails for $38.99, but I do have an affiliate code and it is Steff for 10% off of your order. This is a yellow-based 9-pan palette. I love a good yellow eyeshadow palette. I think those duochromes in there look so good, and I will be creating 2 looks with this palette. I think I'm wearing the perfect dress, brown and beige and a little cream color to perfectly complement this palette. It is in stock right now, of course, on the Fantasy Cosmetica website, and I'll have the website linked in the description box. If you're curious about the rest of my makeup, that will also be in the description box. And if you shop through any of my links and codes, I thank you so much for helping me support this channel. And if it's your first time here, welcome. Hello there. My name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup. I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, get ready with me style of videos. If that sounds great to you, come on and be part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you like Fantasy Cosmetica, or you just want to see what this new Monk palette is all about, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you're curious to see the 2 looks I'm about to create, keep on watching. Now I've already primed my eyelids with the Sigma eyeshadow primer, so we are ready to just roll into this one. I think I'm going to start with these 2 shades at the top. You'll see that the dark brown matte is the deepest shade in the palette, but I'm going to go into Stun and then I'm going to go into Channel. And I'm using the new Morphe M33 brush. Morphe, in case you didn't know, is revamping their brush line and just a lot of their makeup products. And this was a 7-piece set that I picked up not too long ago. You guys have seen me use it already in one prior video. And if you bought it, let me know what your thoughts are. That is a beautiful yellow, and that is really, really good payoff. Now in a Morphe M331, I'm going in with our next shade. And let's see how this is going to show up. This is more of kind of like a mustard yellow shade. And you'll notice I'm just putting it in the crease. And I'm doing 2 looks. I'll figure out later which is the one I'll be wearing to work today. But again, I am loving these yellow tones in this Monk palette. Now in a Rep for 13, I'm going in with that dark brown matte called Skillness. And I'm just going to be focusing this a little in the crease, but also on the outer corner. This is a nice dark brown shade. Took it up a little higher than I was expecting, but it's all good. I like the way these shadows are layering on top of one another. I'm going to bring back some of that second shade just right in here just to blend a little bit better. Now I'm going to take my Gourmand Girl Shimmer Primer and apply that to the lid. Using my Morphe M124 to apply. This is it feels very wet. It's like a gel-like primer. So you're going to want to let it sit for a second before you go in with your shimmer shadows. And that was Sister in the background. Don't know what she knocked over. So I am really curious about this beautiful shade called How. And I think I'm just going to swirl my brush a little bit in there. That's what it looks like. And let's see what we're going to get. Man, this was the perfect outfit for me to wear for this palette. My dress is from Shein, by the way. I just placed a huge order. Now I'm going to pick up a little bit of the dark brown matte, and I'm just going to reapply some of that, bring it back a little bit just to blend right in here, especially in the crease. I love the way that is looking. Let's do something for the lower lash line. I think I will do this orange shade down here. This one is called Timeless. And I'm using the new Morphe M382 brush. Just to tight line down here. We'll do something else in the inner corner. Now I want to see if I can pick up a little bit of just the white that is in this shadow that we used on the lid. That is really, really pretty. And that's what you can do with these like marbled shadows. You can dip into them individually or you can swirl, whatever you want to do. But I think that looks really nice. Let me go off camera to take care of those finishing touches. I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 1. All right, guys, so here is the completed look number 1. I'm still loving the House Labs mascara, so that is what I'll be using in today's video. I used a Flower Beauty Dark and Stormy liquid eyeliner for the top lash line, and for the lower waterline, a e.l.f. shadow stick. This one is in the shade Groovy. Love it. Love this look. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number 2. Okay, so for look number 2, I really want to start with energy, and then I was kind of thinking to pack this one all over the lid, but I think I'll just do the same thing that I kind of did on this side, use the 3 in the crease and outer corner, so on and so forth. So let's start with energy first. And I'm using my Morphe M33 brush, and I'm just going to be focusing this on the inner portion of the eye. Now I'm taking Timeless on a Morphe M331 brush. I just can't get over how nicely these shades, these matte shades, are blending with one another. So far, this is turning out to be a really nice palette. Going back in with my Rephr 13 and the dark brown matte, just right out here in the outer corner, same way I did for the first look. I think I'm going to use the shade for the lower lash line as well. Know if this brush will be too big, but let's try it. Now I'm going to lay down my Gourmand Girl Shimmer Primer. Still had a little bit left on the back of my hand, and I'm going to try using a couple shades here on the lid. We might be able to use all 9 shades in today's 2 looks. Now I'm going to go in with this one called Hurry. I'm going to focus that out here. Ooh, that is so pretty. Love that. Now I'm going to go in with this shade here. Now for the inner corner, we only have 1 shade left to use, and it is this one right here called Stripe. Using a little BH Cosmetics pencil brush to apply, and I did spray a little bit of setting spray before I picked up the shadow. Ooh, very nice. How am I going to decide which look I'm wearing today? Maybe I'll just have to wear them both. We'll see. Let me go off camera, take care of the finishing touches. I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. All right, guys, so here's the completed look number 2. I went a little smoky with this one. I did some black eyeliner on the lower lash line, but I did the same Flower Beauty Dark and Stormy Brown eyeliner on the top lash line, same mascara. I really love the way both of these looks turned out. They look kind of similar, but one is more daytime and I think one is more evening. What do you guys think? Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video and I'll share with you guys my final thoughts on the new Fantasy Cosmetica Monk palette. All right, guys, so after creating 2 looks and using all 9 shades in the Monk palette, I think this is their same great formula. Fantasy Cosmetica, I love the size of their palettes for one, but I also love their unique color stories. And I love that it's not such an overwhelming palette. They have a beautiful matte formula and an equally gorgeous shimmer formula with multi-chromes and duochromes. You can definitely see the shifts in these shadows. I absolutely love it. I love a good yellow, orange, brown tone palette. I think it is so super special and so versatile. and I think this palette is definitely a winner. There are some perfumes, or there's one scent that coordinates this palette. I'm not sure if I was sent the scent, but this palette did arrive a little late, which is why you're barely seeing my review go up, as I'm sure you've seen other reviews go up. But thank you for being here and watching mine, and hopefully I was able to provide you guys with some inspo in case you guys picked it up. I want to say a huge thank you to all of you who have already shopped via my affiliate code, and maybe this will inspire you guys to pick this one up. My affiliate code to Fantasy Cosmetica is Steff, and it does save you 10% off. I think it's a beauty, and if these are your tones, and then this is definitely going to be the palette for you. It's getting 2 thumbs up from me. Let me know your thoughts. Sound off in the comments down below. Are you team 1, 2, none, all? Let me know what you think. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.